Hello and welcome to another video of Travel Chef. I hope you all remember my last month's video where I had explained to you on how to extract ghee from milk. For those of you folks who wish to learn the process of ghee preparation can click on the above card to see how it is done. Additionally, I also made a separate video back then on how you can utilize the ghee residue waste to prepare a sweet dessert. It apparently came out very good and tasty. Since we add ghee for most of our dishes, we keep preparing fresh ghee frequently. And today, when my mom was done making ghee, she asked me if I was interested in learning another dish with its leftover waste. I was waiting for an opportunity to make video for my weekend, and I jumped in immediately, taking my camera, and there I am presenting to you another recipe from the ghee residue, the Kerala style khoya-ka-halwa. So let's see how it is made. Our ghee rava halwa recipe is a simple and easy to make dish which can be done under 10 minutes. Now we have already made a ghee residue and that is already in the pan. Let's see how we are going to make it and what is the ingredients required to make this. So Mummy, what have you added now?
I am going to add 2 tablespoonfuls of maida.
And so how much ghee residue is here in the
Nearly
tawa?
3 tablespoons.
Okay, so we have got 3 tablespoons of ghee residue from a half a tin of cream, fresh cream.
Just a second.
What is the next step in doing it?
Next, I am adding 2 tablespoonfuls of rava.
Okay. And now we are mixing all the ingredients together. Now what is the next ingredient do we need to add?
Little salt.
So how many teaspoons of salt do we need to add in this?
Half a teaspoon.
So we add half a teaspoon of salt along with the ingredients. And once again we'll continuously stir this.
And we have to add water.
Glasses of water. So how many glasses of water do we need to add?
Adding 1 tumbler of water.
1 tumbler of water.
Light the stove and make it boil.
Now we need, after adding all the ingredients, our next step is to light the stove. So now we have lit the stove, and what is the next process?
Allowing it to cook that rava and the maida.
So we need to cook the rava, maida and other ingredients until they are a little thick. Okay. So we continuously stir it on high flame and then allow it to thicken. Now I see the contents a little thick. What is the next step?
Add the jaggery.
So how many teaspoons or what is the quantity of jaggery do we need to add? Liquid jaggery is an ingredient, a basic ingredient that we use to sweeten this halwa. So for making liquid jaggery, what is the ingredients required?
Jaggery and water.
So for 500 grams of jaggery, we need 500 ml of water, and we need to thicken it. So we have to melt it and then make it into a little thick form before pouring it into a dish or bowl to hold this jaggery. To make a ghee halwa, we have used only 100 ml of liquid jaggery to get the taste and the flavor of this particular dish. Now we have kept 500 grams of jaggery, and along with that we have kept 500 ml of water. This needs to be melted. So to melt the jaggery, we need to pour the water to ensure that it is above the jaggery that we have placed in the pan to be melted. We have to wait until the water boils so the jaggery can melt. As the water is boiling, now the jaggery begins to melt. The color too changes in the water.
It has to be stirred so that it won't get stuck in the water.
So the jaggery needs to be stirred continuously so that it does not get stuck to the bottom of the pan. So we will continuously stir this liquid. Now our liquid jaggery is almost ready, and the consistency, it's a bit thick. So now we will switch off the stove and we will let it to cool. Then the next step would be we need to strain the jaggery. Yeah. Now we are going to use a strainer and strain the liquid jaggery which we have melted right now. So we are using a strainer just to ensure that any sand or any impurities are filtered out. So now we have filtered this liquid jaggery, and we can see the impurities in this. So ideally we would recommend that everyone to filter their jaggery powder, because we never know what is coming in it. I'm sure by now you learned the process of how to make liquid jaggery. Now let's see how to use this liquid jaggery in a halwa making. Well, for you folks who have not seen my previous ghee residue recipe, I suggest that you click on the card above so that you can see that recipe too. So now we are adding half a tumbler of jaggery. So we need to continuously stir to avoid any lumps in the ingredients. Now our ghee residue is almost ready. So the next step is to add the garnishing. So for this we will be taking a few ingredients like cashew nut and raisins. So now we are going to make the garnishing, and we have got around 10 raisins and 10 cashew nuts which we are going to fry in a pan, and we are going to make it into a brown color. So the first step is to light the stove, place a clean tawa. So how many tablespoons of oil have we poured?
1 tablespoon.
1 tablespoon of oil, and now we are
putting the
cashew nuts which we have broken up. Now what is the next step?
We are putting the cashew nut into
the sweet dish which we have prepared. So now the next step is to place the cashew nuts of garnishing on top of the sweet dish. Now we need to spread it evenly. The next step is to add the 10 to 12 pieces of raisins and fry them until they are brown in color. So what is the next step?
I'm putting onto the plate.
So we place all the garnishing of raisins onto the plate. Just smear it on the plate. So now our ghee residue sweet dish is ready, and it's tasty and the smell is awesome. Now let's see how a sweet dish has come out and what is the taste of it. As this is the first time we are trying to make this dish, and I hope it is really good and it's tasty and yummy too. But the smell of ghee and the flavor of ghee is always there. So how's it come out, Daddy?
Super.
The taste?
Fantastic.
Okay, let's taste the dish. How good it gets. Well, it's time for me to taste the dessert, and let's see how good it gets. Very tasty. This is the first time we are trying this dish, and it's come out pretty good. Well, texture-wise, it isn't like a hard halwa that we usually see. This is more like Gajar-ka-halwa, which is yet another favorite Indian dessert dish. Taste-wise, there's a distinct taste of ghee and also a strong sweet flavor because of the jaggery that we have added. By using liquid jaggery, it is a wise thing to do as it covers the bitter taste that comes from eating the ghee residue. It's a new dish which is tried out by my mom, and I request everyone to try out this dish. I put up the description. In the description, I'll write the menu and the ingredients which is required to make this dish. Hardly, it's a very simple preparation and it's very easy to make. Please try it out. Well, I hope you like watching our videos, and I request you to like, share and comment on them. This will help us to improve our channel and our recipes going forward. And until the next video, take care, stay safe and see you soon. Bye-bye.